RB Damien Harris.
How you doing?
I mean, just the obvious question, how big is this win to get on the road, to get back to 500 and to play like you guys did, to not make the mistakes when to put you guys behind?
I mean, it's obviously important. This is the biggest game of the year for us because of the next game. And I've said it ad nauseum. I know a lot of other guys have said it. The whole team. We feel like if we just keep working hard week in and week out, we show up every day, we prepare the right way, and we come out and play our style of football. We know we're a good team, and we know we can play with anybody. So, having the opportunity to come out here today, all the way out on the West Coast, and play a really good team. Got to give those guys a lot of credit. They played hard. They never laid down. They're a great team, great players, great coaches, a great scheme. So, for us to be able to come out here today and play well and execute when it mattered. Obviously, we left some plays out there. There's a lot of things that we can improve on still, but to execute when it mattered and be able to come out with a win, it's incredible.
How would you say this team has grown? How do you feel? Where do you see it?
I mean, everywhere. Like I said, we just keep building confidence. We know what the formula is. We know what we have to do in order to play well. And like I said, when we play well, we can play with anybody and we have an opportunity to beat anybody. So I think if we just keep doing the right things and we keep preparing the right way, we show up, we put our head down, we grind, what's happened in the past is behind us. And I think that, the last 2 games have showed we've come out, we started fresh, we've been playing, better football week after week after week. So we just got to keep doing what we're doing, keep improving. It starts in practice. It starts, with our preparation and our, week of work, and if we can continue to do that, I think that'll help benefit us for the rest of the season.
Hey, Damien, Mac, the Chargers did a pretty good job of maybe disrupting Mac's timing a little bit, slowing you guys down in the second half. Then you put together a 7-minute drive in the fourth quarter. Mac hit 6 passes in a row. What does it mean to put together a drive like that when you needed it?
It's huge. I mean, you got to make the plays in order to win the game, and it was a critical drive that we needed to make those plays, and we did. And situational football is something that has obviously helped us win some games, and it's also cost us a couple of games. And we know that if we can clean some of those things up, continue to improve, continue to work hard, and move forward week in and week out, we can put it all together. We know we got a chance to beat anybody.
Do you feel the game has slowed down for you in your third year now?
I mean, I don't know. I know that, every year I've tried to improve, obviously. Being here for 3 years now, I've learned a lot, I've seen a lot, I have more experience, clearly, and I just try to do what I do. I work hard every day to go out and be the best player that I can be for this team, to help this offense be successful, help this team be successful. So I rely on my training, I rely on the coaching that I get. Obviously, the guys that I play with make my job so much easier because we've got so many great players that all do their jobs, and we got a lot of good guys out there. So that combination, I think it helps all of us.
What do you think of some of the ways your defense adjusted in the second half and what they did for you guys in that second half?
Well, I mean, I don't talk much about defense. It's not really my expertise, but it's all about making critical plays in the game when they need to be made. And defense made plays, offense made plays, special teams made plays, and you look at the results. So I think this game will build more confidence in us, and we know that if we play well in all 3 phases of the game and we take care of the details, we play good situational football, we don't beat ourselves, we always have a chance to win.
Damien, I don't know if you heard me ask David, but when you guys had the 2 plays from the 1 and they were passes, get to halftime, how much was it at all a conversation within the locker room to get back to running the football in the second half?
I mean, whatever David said, I'll leave that answer.
All right, then let me give you a better question.
Yeah, I'll give you another chance.
When you have a lead blocking fullback with crimson hair, and you run like this,
yeah.
Does that mean that it has to stay permanent?
Yeah, first of all, that's what happens when you bet against Bama. I'll let you know that right now. But Yak is, I mean, we got a lot of great guys that do a lot of great things, and everybody sacrifices, everybody, does everything they can to help make this team successful. But you look at a guy like Yak, who every play he's at the point of attack. Every play he's blocking, he's hitting somebody, he's hitting big guys, he's trying to block small guys, and he's always at the point of attack. He's always sacrificing his body for everybody, for just the play to work. So having a guy that's that unselfish, that tough, that gritty, has that much determination, that's a guy that's a real anchor of our team. And when things aren't really going our way, or we're feeling kind of down, we look at a guy like Yak and all that he puts himself through in order to make a play work, and that's a guy that you want to follow. So hats off to him. He looks great with his red hair, and he's obviously a great player for us.